quiet on the set? Can we please have quiet on the set? Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Kyle Record, and come to another video review. And today we're reviewing the WWE Elite Series 69, The Miz. That's right, finally found this figure at Walmart, and to be honest with you, I wasn't really planning on getting this figure, to be honest with you. I mean, sure, I was kind of interested in it, but I wasn't really, like, crazy about it. But now that I have him in hand, I'm actually pretty excited to actually have this in my collection. Anyways, before we take a look at the figures, take a look at the packaging first. Anyways, as usual, includes interchangeable hands, which once again, I still hate that. It should say includes interchangeable hands, glasses, headband, and jacket. True FX, The Miz, Series 69. I just see it's a little damage from the case. Classic Walmart picture right there of him in the outfit. The Miz right there. The collection. And in the back, got a picture of The Miz right there in the outfit. Got his stats. You can pause right there if you want to read. His career highlights: WWE champion, Intercontinental champion, SmackDown tag team champion. Which there is a lot missing here. It should say United States champion, Money in the Bank winner. I mean, seriously, where's all that? Whatever. And a small description about the triple threat match he had at WrestleMania 34, which is what this figure is based on. And then the other figures instead, we got Ali, Tommaso Ciampa, The Miz, Ricochet, Rey Mysterio, and Bobby Lashley. Ali, I still really want to get him, both the regular and the chase variant, so at some point I will be reviewing both of those. Tommaso Ciampa, I already reviewed him, so check that review out if you haven't seen it. Miz, obviously we're getting today. Ricochet, still really want him. I just can't find him. Hopefully I'll find him soon, or maybe I get him on eBay for a good price. Rey Mysterio, probably a pass for me. I'll probably just wait for the Elite 72. If you think I should get this figure, let me know in the comment section below. Maybe I'll consider getting him. Bobby Lashley, I already got him and reviewed him, so check that review out if you haven't seen it. Anyways, that's about it for the packaging here. So let's open up The Miz and see how awesome he actually is. We'll be right back. So here we have The Miz open up and out of his packaging. Now this figure is incredible. That's right. I wasn't expecting to love this figure as much as I do. This figure is amazing. Excuse me. Anyways, first up, his accessories. He comes with glasses, headband, and the jacket. Now, I've said this before, and I'll say it again. These glasses are kind of silly. They remind me of the Oompa Loompa glasses from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Yes, the creepy Johnny Depp version. That's right, yeah, those goggles that the Oompa Loompas wear in that movie. That's what these glasses look like. Like, they just look silly. But hey, WWE is a PG product, so I guess it's supposed to be cheesy. There's the do come right off. They're pretty nicely sculpted. Nicely detailed too. It says awesome right there, which is actually pretty cool. And he has the little headband there, which comes right off. Has the Miz logo right there. And the little tie in the back there. And the jacket comes off pretty easily. But before we do that, let's look at this awesome jacket. This jacket's sick. Love the design of it. And it's kind of current, I guess you could say. So I guess this figure's not really outdated because he kind of wears jackets similar to this. And he still wears similar glasses, and he still wears the headband to this day, except in different colors. So I guess you could say this figure is kind of still current. Look at that. And of course, a couple paint scratches, classic Mattel. And it is removable by these pegs here, which I can't get these pegs in place. As soon as I took it out of the box, I must have messed with it for like 5 minutes. Like, I just can't get it to peg in place. But whatever. Anyways, and it's actually very soft rubber, so it comes right off. There you go. Yeah, the rubber feels like the soft rubber that was used on the Sin Cara Elites. So it comes off pretty easily, so it's a very soft rubber. And here's The Miz in his WrestleMania attire from WrestleMania 34. So it's good to finally have an Elite of The Miz in this attire, because we got a basic of him in a 2-pack with Seth Rollins. And the head scale on that figure was crap. So that's why I passed on that 2-pack. Excuse me. Sorry, my throat's a little dry. Anyways, I'm glad they gave him this head scan on the Elite, though, because this is a great head scan. Looks just like him. Fantastic. Man, they're nailing it with the head scans lately. Except I don't like the way the beard is. I don't know. Maybe it's the True Effects printing or whatever, but it looks... I don't know. It looks too shaved. I mean, I know the Miz kind of has 5 o'clock shadow, but just the way it's executed on the figure doesn't look that great because of the True Effects. So I wish they could have done that a little bit better. It has black wrist tape. And here's his gear. On the back there. Of course, classic Mattel. That's there. Man, what is up with all these paint scratches? This is like the worst condition I've ever seen on a figure. I mean, good lord. Aside from the Rey Mysterio Network Spotlight I reviewed recently. But whatever. And also, once again, I'm a little worried about the gold paint on his attire. Because usually when Mattel puts gold paint on their figures, they fade away very easily. It doesn't matter how bright or how dark the gold paint is. It always rubs away. On the basic figures, it's fine, but it's always on the Elites. I don't get it. It's always on the Elites. I don't know what is up with that. And also, he comes with a set of interchangeable hands, the pointing fingers for whenever he is mocking Daniel Bryan's yes salute. Alright, so we finally have a Miz figure to take the title away from the Elite Series 24. This is the best Miz figure ever made. Well, at least the best Miz Elite figure. Because for years, we all thought this was the best Miz figure ever made, the Elite Series 24. Let me take the jacket off real fast. This figure is still freaking awesome. I still love this figure, and I still love this head scan. This is probably my favorite Miz head scan ever. But still, pretty close. Pretty close. I love both of these figures, but I think this one's my favorite one now. Probably because of the entrance gear, probably. Anyways, articulation is pretty much what you would expect. I can rotate 360. Can look down, kind of. Can't look up. Arms fully rotate 360. You can go in and out. Rotate the bicep, bend the elbow, rotate the wrist, as well as the hinge. Of course, it has the ab crunch that moves about that far forward and this far back. Waist, legs can go forward about that far and back to the original position. Go in and out, rotate at the thigh, double jointed knee, swivel at the boot. And since this is an older boot mold, you can actually move the ankle joint. It's not like frozen in place. And of course it has the ankle pivot, which I love for wider stances, especially for stop motions. Anyways, so overall this figure is fantastic. Like, I honestly have no complaints about this figure. The only, I mean, I would complain about the paint scratches, but that's just my figure. I just got a bad figure. But my only real complaint with it, honestly, is the fact that when you have this jacket on, you can't really peg it in place, even though it's supposed to. It's a little difficult. But aside from that, this figure is fantastic. So I'm going to give this figure a 10 out of 10, to be honest with you. Like I said, aside from that small complaint with the little clips here on the jacket, there's nothing really else to complain about. So is this figure awesome? Yes. 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 So if you're a Miz fan, and if you can find this figure, definitely pick up this figure. This figure is phenomenal. It's fantastic. So 10 out of 10. Pick them up if you can. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Please rate, comment, subscribe. Be sure to follow me on social media. My Facebook fan page, my Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Links are down below. Check those out. And you can message me anytime you want. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Take care, guys. Bye.